Hey guys, this is just Antoine with Doing the Right Taxes. We're excited to be with you live today, and we also have Chandra Harris with us. And I'm telling you, this is just an awesome opportunity. It's Tax Tip Tuesdays, and we're just going to come live every Tuesday and share with you some tax tips for personal, for business, and if you're a tax professional, you don't want to miss it as well. And so we're excited to be here. We are going to be upping our pages. We're are doing the right tax pages. If you haven't followed us yet, you need to follow us. We also are going to be on YouTube coming soon. So by next week, our YouTube channel should be up. We're going to be giving valuable information on how to navigate in the U.S. using your taxes. And so you know the do's and the don'ts, and we know that tax season is upon us. And so we're going to bring pertinent information for our current time. We also, if you have questions, we want to take your questions, your tax questions, your business questions, and we want to give you that valuable information. And so if we don't know offhand, we're going to research and get back to you and put it on our next live. And so we're excited. LaShandra, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. Happy New Year to you and the audience that's listening.
Yes, yes. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We just came out of a crazy year, one that was never seen before, unprecedented.
Yes.
And, I know I lost loved ones, and a number of people did, but grateful that we're still here, and
Absolutely.
we can give God the praise for that. So I'm super excited to be able to share tax information with people because it's so important to know what you should do, what you can do, how to maximize your benefits, because IRS is going to get theirs. And
absolutely. And they didn't hand us those stimulus checks to not have a plan to get them back. So,
oh yeah, they're going to get their money back, and
absolutely.
so we need to be wise on how we operate our businesses. It's very important to not to try to do taxes on your own. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Why do you think that's important?
Well, think about it. If your car breaks down, you go to a mechanic. There are people that are trained because they know the inner workings of the system. We know the tax laws. We know what's up, new, and coming. And so if you want your taxes done correctly, then you should go to a professional doing the right taxes. We're here to help you. We're here to guide you along the way and to position you to take advantage of all the things, the tax laws that would be applicable to you.
Right. And so we don't know. We like to probe our clients and ask them various questions of how they're living and how they're managing their money and what type of business they're in, and things like that, so that we can personalize their taxes and make sure not only are you getting the best benefits, but going forward that you do things that will help you increase your benefits, because the wealthy know, to position you well, right? And so the wealthy, they know they have tax professionals, and they don't try to do it on their own, but they maximize their benefits, and so even our president, that he knows how to maximize his tax benefits. And so a lot of Americans were upset because he didn't pay that much in taxes, but
right,
he used the provisions that's out there for us, and used it to his benefits. And so that's what we need to do. We just need to get in position so that we can use the tax laws to our benefit. But if we don't know then we can't use them, and just getting on those tax places where you can just log on and do taxes yourself. They won't give you that personal feel, and they won't give you that direction that you need going forward, or even really maximize where you are.
Yes. Well, we take a customized approach. And so we deal with everything that you're dealing with. So sometimes when you're using different platforms, they're just giving advice off of the information that you've given them. And so as a professional, we know what questions to ask you. We know what things to dig into to
Yes.
see how we can best position you.
Yeah.
So you may not be aware that you can be taking deductions for your home or, different avenues that don't seem as obvious. And
Right.
you can actually get write-offs for different things.
Exactly. Like if you put your clothes in the cleaners, and
Hmm.
that can be a tax write-off. Any advertising,
Hmm.
different jobs that you do. It depends on what they require you to do. If you have to use your
Yeah.
own personal phone, you can take half of the bill off,
Hmm.
your
Hmm.
taxes. And so you won't get that from your just, getting online and going through a tax platform. You won't get that personal touch. You won't get those probing
Yes.
questions that really dive into what you're doing and how you're operating and maximizing your benefits. So yes, at doing the right taxes, we're here for you. We want to make sure that you maximize your tax benefits and that you're doing business right. We got to do business right. We're in 2021, and things about to get tight. I know it's
Yeah.
been crazy, but they giving all this money away, and we'll talk a little bit about that. The PPP, the second round of PPP coming out, but where they're going to get that money from? How they going to recover that money? And prices are going to go up. You just know that they're going to go up. Taxes are going to go up
Yeah.
because they're going to have to recover this money, and so we just need to prepare ourselves and
Hmm.
and don't be bamboozled, or don't be hoodwinked, don't be taken advantage of,
Yeah. And just get
because
ready,
we're not in the know. Get ready. That's
get
right.
ready. Even for our other fellow tax professionals, make sure you're ready to meet with your clients. You've taken your mandatory CPE classes and obtained your credits. You've renewed your P10, your EFIN, the important numbers that you need to file taxes for your clients. You just want to make sure that you're ready. You don't want to be caught off guard. And we are doing the right taxes for Tax Tips Tuesday. We will be coming to you with the latest and greatest and up-to-date information. So if you have questions, any concerns or comments, we invite you to come on in and ask us questions, and we'll get you an answer. We
Yes,
can't answer you right away. We will certainly do the research and get back to you.
for sure, for sure. I mean, everybody's situation is different, and so we specialize in getting down to know who you are, and so it's like you become part of our family, and so if we can give you tips to maybe start your own home-based business, and how to get that, and to get more write-offs and things of that nature. If you're operating a business or operating like a business, go ahead and get you a DBA or LLC, and make it official, and get all those benefits that you can. So we saw a lot of that happening, right? When people wanted to get those PPP loans,
Mhm.
they were
Yes.
doing those DBAs and things of that
Mhm,
nature.
mhm,
So
mhm. Even
um,
the sole proprietorship still gives you, some of the same business advantages as well. So, you know, consider taking your side hustle to your business. You're already doing it. Let's make it work for you. And that's the difference with what a tax professional can do for you versus you just doing your own taxes online.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. So we're excited. So talk to us a little bit about the second round of PPP. What have you heard about what's going on with it?
Well, to my understanding, it's an opportunity for more business owners to, get more funding to continue their operations. So, just as anything with the IRS, you do have to follow the guidelines. So there are strict guidelines for you to get those PPP loans, but also for you to have them forgiven. And those are some things that if that pertains to you and you need to know what those particular guidelines are, ask us the questions. We can make sure you're up to speed with those. But as of right now, the government has opened up additional funding for business owners, sole proprietors, um, those who operate businesses to obtain additional funding so that they can continue business operations. And that's the primary purpose of the PPP, to
Okay.
try to get you to stay in business. I
Well,
know during the pandemic, a lot of us are struggling to keep our doors open. And so you want to make sure that you're positioning yourself to get the loans and also to be able to have them forgiven.
oh, for sure, for sure. And it also applies to 1099 um, employees or contractors, right?
Yes.
So
Mhm.
if you're a 1099 contractor, then you are viewed as a business owner. And excuse me, and
Stay
you're
over
you're
there.
viewed. Yeah, I'm okay. We call for a sneeze during the pandemic. Everybody look
Yeah.
at you
Yeah.
like you
We're
got
all concerned
the
now
heebie-jeebies. But no,
going
we're
on that cough.
right. And so, yes, if you're a 1099 and contractor, independent contractor, you want to definitely get with us or get with your tax professional and make sure that you are getting the most out of it. And we'll help you with those PPP loans as well. And so, and
Yes,
making sure you're doing those right and you're maximizing your benefits.
that is correct. So don't forget, chime on in. You can follow us on our Facebook page, Doing It Right Taxes. And coming soon, we'll have a YouTube channel as well. And look
Yes.
for us every Tuesday. And we will continue to shout out information and maybe different details on what time we'll be showing up. And we expect to see you in the house. We hope to be a resource to you as a tax professional, as a taxpayer. We too are taxpayers, so it is in our best interest to maximize your tax savings.
Yes, yes. Do you have any tips? We're preparing our taxes to do our taxes this year. Any things that we need to be aware of or be ready to present to our tax professional when we arrive?
Well, absolutely. I have a few things just that come to mind. One is for those who have had any type of fraud or identity theft, remember you have to have that ID, personal protection ID number. So make sure you are looking out for that. I know a lot of times people overlook those. And so they're coming through the mail. Every year you do have to receive a new one. So that will definitely stop you once you go to file your taxes if you don't have that and that situation applies to you. Also, new this year, because of the pandemic and the state of the economy, the IRS is accepting digital signatures. So, tax time
Great,
is
great.
usually, I'm sorry, did you say something?
No, I was saying great.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
doing
tax time is usually, a very personable service where we tend to see our clients up close and personal. Well, this year, as you know, it's a bit different. So this year, we do offer um, a secure document exchange service where you can upload your documents, encrypted, secure. It'll just come to us that you're sending it to, and we can exchange your documents like that. You can sign electronically, and that's new, hot off the press. The IRS has not been as lenient in previous years on allowing that to happen. Some of the things that are needed to prepare your return. Of course, you know, the IRS doesn't accept returns without a W-2. So companies have until the end of January to get you those W-2s. So make sure you have those ready when you're ready to file your tax returns. I know that people say that they can do your numbers off of your last pay stub, but when it's time to actually push the button, we do need your W-2s.
Yeah, it's very important, very important. And just stay on your employer. That it is law, by law, they're supposed to have it to you by the end of January. But sometimes they drag their feet. So you want to make sure that they're on top of their game and they're doing what's right by you.
Absolutely. Well, I thank you for taking the time to join us today. Thank
Yes.
you, Just Antoine, for having me on today. Like
Well,
I said, I look forward
we're
to.
excited. I know that we got a lot of information to come, and this is just the beginning. We're going to help business owners. We're going to help personal people just get their things that, I mean, we got a wealth of knowledge that we want to share. And so we're just getting it cranked up, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm all about helping people. I'm all about helping people. And this is one avenue that we can really empower people when they're in the know, right? And so we're super excited about it. And we'll look forward to talking to you on next Tuesday.
Yes.
We do some Financial Fridays as well.
That's right. I was just about to mention that.
And bring some tips, financial tips to you as well. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Like us on Facebook. Like us on. We're gonna get our Instagram going, our YouTube going. You're gonna see us all over the place. So we're excited about it. Stay tuned. This is Just Antoine and Doing the Right Taxes with LaShonda Harris. We'll see you at the top. Bye for now.
You at the top. Thank you. Good night.